I'm gonna probably make a background for me to go by in today's question. What is free will? That is that is what my question is gonna be. Is what I want to know what you think free will is. Free will. But I mean, like, I also, on a side note, I do want to understand every aspect of free will. Because I understand free will might come more from a religious aspect, but free will, you have free will to do whatever you want, however you want. What are your guidelines? I mean, you can be religious or not. Where do you draw the line of free will? That's what this live is about. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it. I'll leave it. How long have I been on? 2 minutes. I can't see the question. I mean, oh my god, I hate fucking YouTube. What is free will to you? Anybody? I see you. What's free will? Bye. OM. It's saying goodbye. I found out that apparently if I don't play my cards right, I have seizures. That's what I found out. I wonder how many times I had seizures back in the day and nobody picked up on it. You know, being a junkie, it proved why I should not be a junkie in the worst way, honestly. Not straight up in your face why it should be a problem, but it hit me up later on why it should be a problem. And I think that's when you're dealing with drugs and kind of addictions, primarily drugs, but when you're trying to get clean and you're getting sober, and the who you were high and who you are now, it's different for everybody. You're getting clean, that's the same. All right, you're saying goodbye to who you were. You're saying goodbye to the drugs, but the journey after you say goodbye to the drugs, like that you really say goodbye, that's when shit changes. I mean, because everybody looks at it like, okay, I can just stop and just call it good, but no. And I'm not talking about, oops, I relapsed. No. Getting to know who you are, try, okay, it's trying to understand yourself all over again. That's what people don't understand. Like, okay, like I'm 39. I have three, maybe 3 years clean, and who I am now is so not who I was on drugs. Not like not even 3 years ago. Like the person I was, I'm sober now. I could tell you who I was on meth. Like, and that is not who I am now. Oh man. I question, like, when I was on meth, I mean, I smoke weed, I smoke nicotine, and I drink. And I don't do any of this shit I did on meth. And I mean, I can blame the meth for the demon I was, but no. I mean, even if it is, even if I can blame meth on who I was, if I can get in touch with the people I wanted to do crazy shit with while I was on meth, it would still be me getting in touch with those people. No, me on meth is bad. Oh, hell no. Like, honestly, no. Like, I mean, I'm just thinking about. I mean, I'm 39, and I'm thinking about everything I've gone through when I was born on 86. And goodbye to the two people. Like, I wanna. I'm gonna try to make maybe a new TikTok. Cause I'm trying to get, like, TikTok is the only place I can actually talk with people. Maybe that's what I'll do. As soon as I can get the laptop out, I'm gonna, like, talk to people in there. Cause almost 10 minutes. Like, either I'm shadow banned on YouTube, or YouTube has a lot of dumb people on there. Hi, Say something. Nothing? Nothing. Nothing. You can't say one thing? Nothing? Scheiße, wurscht. Can you say one thing? Nein. Shit. Schon. Skal. Hick. Shungam. What language? What language? Ik. Schunt. Ik. Na jammer. Sk. Schnein. Schnitz. Schnunema. Where are you? Say. Ik. No. Nothing? Stay. Stay. All of you. Stay. Get out of here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Put your location. Okay, you're U.S. What's up? I'm drunk. I'm gonna fuck that up. Washington. Close. I can't pronounce that. Vodka. 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 USA. I'm a USA, Russian born, German created. Yuck. Yuck. What up, Wayne? Washington. Washington. I am an inbred government conspiracy hybrid. I live in Washington. It's okay. The weed in Washington, yeah. What it was before, no. Weed was, oh my God. weed was so much better back in 2000. Oh man, I don't like what dispensaries have. I'll smoke it, but yeah, meh. Yeah, okay. Okay. Cozy. Now, all right. I would grow. I would. Is that KKH? All right. Like I would grow my own, but like if I want to grow, I'm gonna get. I want seeds that were created back in the 90s. I don't want this new shit. All right, I don't want no. If I grow, I want seeds that were created back in the 90s. I know somebody out there. I'm not retarded. I know somebody out there has seeds sitting in their little whatever that were of the 90s. If you don't have seeds from the 90s, I don't want to talk to you about growing. I want pot seeds from the 90s. Yeah, old strain. Yes. I don't the weed from the dispensary is good. I like it. I like it. But it's not what it was back in the 90s. It really wasn't. I'm smoking some of the stuff I got now. And I remember back in the 90s, I was like this weed now, I'm like, what's up? No, I want that shit I want that Willie Nelson shit. Put me to sleep. Time machine boy. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. The weed back in the day, yeah. It made you think about yesterday. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I mean, 'cause as soon as I'm not for dispensaries. I don't like them. But yeah, as soon as dispensaries came around, people's memories got bad. Oh shit. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, they're not just attacking us. Oh, they're attacking us from every angles. I mean, it's serious. The government is attacking us from drugs. Give us what we want, the bare minimum, weed. All right, they're not gonna legalize anything else. The like shrooms and stuff like that is yellow. Everything else is red, but it all determines on how much you have. All right, and if you're not a problem, then they're going to leave you alone. So everything is stacked up. I'm being serious. Like, everything is look at, okay, chess. Oh, Star Trek. All right, play Star Trek chess. Play Star Trek chess. All right. I know all my geeks out there understand what I'm saying. Star Trek chess. All right. Play it. That is a game that society is playing. All right, good night. It's been a minute. Yeah, it is. It is. The weird is crap now. Like, oh man, I remember going into a store and people are smelling me. I can walk in a grocery store and nobody smells me. Like, I'm being like, I don't. The weed talk is fun talk, all right. But I mean, I'm talking about the real shit. Like, if you believe in spirits, all right, take away all of the aspects of what man looks at religion. All right. If you're looking at a stone, all right, chip away everything. Look at that stone and remember the purity of what that stone looks like. And then chip away what you think the purity is, and that will tell you about yourself. Get out, pick a stone that you like. All right? And don't listen to anybody. Listen to nobody. And shape that stone until you see perfection. All right? And then take that stone, all right, to me. All right? Fuck everybody else. Take that stone to me. All right? And I will look at it and I will ask my wife the questions I feel like need to be answered. All right? And she will give me a tarot reading and I will do it live on YouTube and she will do it live on TikTok. All right? And I will give you a live reading, 2 angles on what is said in the stone, the earth, the water. Alright? Fire and wind is not an aspect and guaranteed of life. It's in some aspects, it's an undertone. Because, like, if you look at creation and you look at everything, alright, look at the 2 levels, alright, one is below and one is on top. Humanity is more fire and earth on top. And wind and water on the bottom. Some are earth and wind on top, and fire and water on the bottom. So it depends on what levels. All right, because I've noticed on some zodiac symbols, you don't follow the 3 signs. All right? There's a lot of math that goes into the zodiac signs. All right? There's the 3 signs, all right, that you are, all right? Your sun, your moon, your rising, all right? And then there's the 5 elements that you breathe as a person, all right? And then there's your moon and sun, all right? And then it's your planet, all right? And the planet plays a big aspect, all right? Because that plays how far your understanding of truth goes beyond the galaxy. How far does your yes, we're all born on Earth, but depending on what planet you are, depends on how far your understanding of truth goes out. All right. So hold on. Because like what 3 signs you are, alright. You have 5. Okay. There are 5 elements that take place. Alright. And I said 3 elements. There's a yin and yang. There's a 5 elements. I'm trying to think. I don't remember. I don't remember. Like, there's a 3 zodiacs. Okay, there's the 12 zodiacs that I do believe in. There's a 3 zodiacs that tell your story. There's the yin and yang on what percentage of black and white you play in. There's the 5 elements that tell me your creation. Alright. Not many have the 5 elements. Alright. It's very rare. I'm talking about rare. 1% have 100% each element. I'm not talking about. There are some that have all 5 elements, like mana, fire, earth, water, air. But it's very rare if people have all 5 elements 100%. That's what's rare, in my opinion. Put the bubble, okay. Now, I put the bubble down 3 years ago. All right. Am I under the influence? Yes. I'm not sober, if anything. Like, I got a booger hanging. Where? I like the Goonies. But these are my true beliefs. Like, I do believe in witchcraft. I do believe in astrological. I do believe in zodiacs. I do believe in numerology. But I also do believe that this is the knowledge that I share. This is knowledge that is not. If you, in a nutshell, if you want to go to heaven, then no, don't follow me. Don't follow me. But if you want to be beyond heaven, like, cause that's the journey I'm on. I'm not going to heaven. I have no interest in going to heaven. But I believe 100% in what heaven is about. I believe 90 to 99% of what Eastern Orthodox Christianity believes. But I do think there is truth that all Abraham religions are not seeing. And I do believe a lot of a lot of Abraham religions do talk about a lot of other religions that they don't want to admit align with them. Anybody have anything to say that's not jibber jabber and blah blah blah, jug this, drug that? No, one person. All hail you. No? Nothing? Are you a follower or a leader? Are you a sheep or shepherd? Do you have anything to say besides blah blah blah? I mean, if the trolls will go away, then I'll read the comments. I know this one too. Do you have? Does nobody have anything to say? You're not gonna find anybody better than me to tell you the truth, and the real truth, not this bullshit that you want to hear. I'll tell you the truth. And then you can come and tell me I'm wrong. Please, somebody, come listen to me and tell me I'm wrong. Please. Alright? Please. Otherwise, white boy's the best. Blacks are violent. Jews are greedy. Christians are brainwashed. Catholics are retarded. Jewish are fucking self-centered. Women are just evil. unless a man tells you what to do. Men nowadays are so pussyfied that they don't know what a dick or a pussy is. Society is so fucked up. Society is, oh my, I'm in Washington. The United States is so screwed up. Like, don't get me wrong, it's the best country. You don't want to be anywhere else. You want to be here. But America is fucked up. The West is so fucked. The North, what's the North? The South is so fucking shut up, don't talk. Jesus Christ, the whole world is backwards and upside down. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to be anywhere else but United States. I really don't. Like, oh man. I'm glad I'm an American. I really am. I'm glad I'm an American. Nothing? 9 people, and all of you have your mouth shut. Why should America be afraid of anybody? Mama. Alright. America is the best. You all stuck. You all said it. That's fine. There's only 2 countries that can actually keep up with America. And those 2 countries are too busy with their own ego to understand that America could wipe them out without even trying. Like, Russia and China, to my recollection, are the only 2 countries that could take out America. And that's only if America is drugged for a year. Because, like, even if Russia launches all their bombs, like, and China launches all their bombs, we would launch half ours there and half ours there. Like, it would be a never-ending bloodbath. Nuclear war is not a threat. Alright? That's what you all need to understand. Nuclear war is not a threat. It's a promise. That's what everybody needs to understand in all of this. Alright? Because Russia, and I think China, and I think USA are the only ones that really, really have a nuclear hold on nuclear bombs. Alright? It's not a threat, it's a guarantee. It's to make sure everybody knows their place. Nobody wants to launch nuclear bombs on anybody. Nobody wants to launch bombs on anybody. But if you're gonna, like, what does everybody know about Iran? religious fanatics, 9/11. They want Americans to die. That's what everybody knows, right? That's why we want, that's why it's okay for Trump to bomb them. Because Iran is nothing but religious fanatics that want all Americans to die because of a religious prophecy. Right? That's what I was told. If I'm wrong, speak up. Why are we fighting? I am not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I am the people of the world. I am real talk, raw truth. I'm here to speak about it. Why are we bombing Iran? Alright? If nuclear bombs is not a end-all be-all. Okay, let's say United States, Russia, and China have nuclear bombs. Alright? And let's say Iran has nuclear bombs. Is Iran gonna launch the nuclear bombs? Even if they could, are they gonna launch them? And who are they gonna launch them at? Who are they gonna launch them at? Who's Iran gonna launch nuclear bombs at? Who? That's my question. Alright. If Israel has nuclear bombs, who are they going to launch them at? If Ukraine has nuclear bombs, who are they going to launch them at? I mean, United States is over here. All of the bullshit is happening over here. No, over here. That's where it's all happening. So why should America not just let you deal with it? All of you. Just say fuck it. Let you all deal with your own shit. I mean, Ukraine would be out. Russia would have some land. Israel would probably be wiped out. Iran would take over. And then we can just deal with Russia and Iran. Instead of all the bullshit. Because nobody wants to talk about ending it. Everybody wants to come up. That's what everybody wants, is a come up. I understand everybody's looking out for their own. But let's look out for what's good for all. Is the war to stop. Who's winning? Our taxes here, their soldiers there, these people dying there. Nobody wins in war. Nobody. I mean, we have all this shit going on in America. With the floods here, the California riots, this, that. Everything is all fucked up. Nothing. Like I have my opinions and videos that I can talk about almost every aspect of society, whether it's educational, DCYF, CPS, police department, fire department, politics, how to run this country. Any, if I can do it, if I can sit down and figure out what's up, then I don't understand why every member, like, fuck these big words you want to use. I don't understand why you can't understand understand the math and the equation and the deals and the contracts of what keeps this country floating. Alright, I don't have those numbers. I'm pretty sure I can understand them. Alright, to a point. I mean, I might need somebody to help me understand the big numbers of what's running the country. But I don't, like, if you can if you can be a manager of a company, or if you can be a coach of a team, I'm pretty sure you can understand what it means at a big level on running a country. I mean, you're not just trying to beat the team in the playoffs. You're not just trying to do this. You're trying to keep the fences, make sure that our country's safe at all times. But how would you determine what country's a threat now or present or in the future? I mean, because we have a lot. What's our allegiance here? What's our primary allegiance with NATO? How are we allowed to work with this person because they're not part of NATO and we are? Or how do we work with these people because they are part of NATO and so are we? Like, does anybody really think about this shit? I mean, I don't know the right questions to ask to understand fully. And I'm not going to lie, I probably wouldn't be able to understand 100%. But, does anybody actually understand what it takes to run a country? Between the budget, between the companies, between this, between that, the deals we make with, because even if I have a company that deals in this, I'm going to have to make a deal with the government so that I can make a deal with this company over here for this much money. Alright? Because, I can't just own a company here and then go to another country and build a company like it's nothing. Whether we're allies or not, that would just be funny. That's the aspects of bribery. Giving this person money because they're not friends, or they might be friends with you. It might be a problem here and there. Oh. Any new comments? no likes, no nothing. And 8 people. Damn. Now, I had 9, now 7. And nobody can like my video? And now 3. No comments and no likes. I don't want to sound like a prostitute, but Jesus Christ. Watch my shit before you step into the ring. Or just ask something. Anything. Ask a question. Yes. Maybe. No. Goodbye. God. Nothing? Wow. Well, yes. I agree with that. Free will is having free actions, but understanding there are consequences to actions. Yes, I agree with that. Huh? I agree. Smoker. Last comment, I believe with yeah. Oh. Nothing? God, that sucks. Can you seriously get all you need from karate? It is what people look like? Because that's what it seems like. Oh. Sing song. Matt McMillan. Are you there, Matt? Matt. Matt. Are you one of the people following? Matt. 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 Me the first, second, and third. Matt. 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 No. Matt. Goodbye. No likes. Oh, man. Hi, Rocks. Washington. What's up? Not much. Any questions you want to ask about anything? Honestly, I wish this was a lot better than. I wish this was like TikTok, but unfortunately, you have to type your questions. Yes, I have 5 siblings. Vodka. Any harder questions? Test my third eye. What's my work? That's a trick. That's a trick question. What do you mean by that? For fun, no. For sport, no. If I had to eat, sure. Fishing. Only if I had to, pretty much. I mean, if I had a group of friends that went fishing and invited me, yeah, I'd go. I'd go. I do smoke weed, but I'm trying to quit, honestly. I'm trying to let it go. But yes, I smoke weed. What? I mean, honestly, all I do is smoke cigarettes and drink and smoke weed. If I could get a good circle around me that helps me like regulate what I do on my free time because I have nothing but free time, then I would slow. I don't have a reason to. No, not really. I just got banned. Like my account got banned on TikTok. So now all I have is live on YouTube, and I haven't gone. I've gone live on a few times on YouTube, but now YouTube is all I have. Well, thank you. Thank you. Um, but my whole thing honestly is like, if you want to have a like, you have a question, ask me. All right, I will give you the most deepest answer I can. I'm more like, ask me anything, and if it sparks up the conversation, or if you get the answer that you need, then cool. But ask me anything. Yes, I'm more into the deep. I want religious, I want historical, I want political, deep religious um, relationship aspects. But if you have a question, there is no wrong answer. So hit me up. I'll give you my response. If this question means something to you, let me know on that aspects. Because I do believe that I'm not a tarot reader. I don't read your cards. Um, but I read your dreams. I read your questions. I read your personalities. Based off of my research and understanding on zodiacs, all aspects that you would like, psychology, zodiacs, this, that, like anything that you might take your notes from, I take it from my notes. But I guarantee you, my view on a lot of shit, whether it's religion, spiritual, tarot cards, it doesn't matter. My view is not going to be like theirs. Alright? It doesn't matter what angle you come from. You're not going to find my view. And if you do, then let's talk about it. Because I want to understand what you understand on my understanding. So if you think, like, I'm serious. I am very set in stone with what I believe. But if you think you have a different understanding on my understanding, then let's talk. But I want. It's not that I want to it's not that I want to get a gotcha. It's that I want to talk to just you. All right. So I understand where you're coming from. All right. And after that, if you want to have a conversation on live, then I will have a conversation with you. All right. If you don't, fine. But I'm going to post that first conversation. And I'm going to let you know that, hey, somebody hit me up on that conversation that we talked about. I'm going to have a talk with them. And then after that conversation, I'm going to let you know what's up with that conversation. I'm going to post that conversation no matter what. But hey, this person said that this video that had you and me in it started something in their life. And I'm going to give credit to you. And then I'm going to give credit to my account. Alright? I'm not going to post it that you me broke the world. I'm going to post it like I broke the world. But I'm going to send a receipt to you. If you want to do something with it, then fine. You do something with it. But that has nothing to do with me. I keep my shit separate. Alright? Keep your shit separate. Unless you have, this isn't in the 90s. Like, if you have a homeboy that you've known this and all that, like Metallica, Guns N' Roses, like, cool. Go with it. But this is 2025. Bands are obsolete. Bye. I don't get. But okay, bye. Bye. Goodbye. I'll be right back. Smoking a cigarette. The hell? Message restricted. Hi. Are you Reed? Your message was restricted. I have learning disabilities and I'm drunk. Oh. I know what it is. They don't like dwarves. Do you like dwarves? Do you like dwarves? Or are hobbits more your thing? Humans, elves, dwarves, or hobbits? Huh? What do you like? Hobbits? Dwarves? Elves? Humans? Orcs? Centaurs? Goblins? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Humans like orcs. You like goblins. You do. You do. You like goblins. Oh, man. Do you have a brain? Or are you just going to disappear? Goodbye. Oh, my God. Hi. Any thought process? Any question? Alright. You are. Goodbye.